Alright guys, welcome back to episode 13 of the series. Last time we knocked out a couple auxiliary battles, a few beginning of the month things, but this month we will be getting into the mission. I'm gonna go knock out this explorer. A little side note here. As you can see, I went ahead and certified Happy. Turns out I had forgot to make her in her beginner class. She's been using her as our adjunct. The assist? I can't pronounce the word, my bad. But anyway. Probably like the next day we're gonna, throwing her into mage or something like that. She's just a side character, nothing crazy, so, but I did just want to let you guys know, so let's get into the video.
Along. I'm also good looking and born to fight. Need any help with your class?
Looks like Catherine is actually joining the squad.
Feel free to call on me when a fight's brewing. Thunderbrand and I will be there when you need us.
That is huge. That literally, we hit that level 15 mark, so we should be able to recruit her. There might be a couple others around, we might be able to recruit, so I'll just keep you guys updated on what's going on with that. Another thing that I wanted to point out, just a couple tips for the monastery, since we are here. We're about to go into a support conversation with Lysithea over there, but essentially every single day, you should be going to your greenhouse, harvesting. It's pretty good professor points. You should also be checking these notes up at the cathedral. And then, if you have a teaching session the next day, you want to go to the dining hall and get the motivation up on your students. Besides that, it's kind of whatever. These tournaments are always good. I think you actually have to win one to unlock the Dancer class. It's something like that, I forgot. There's one tournament that unlocks something if you do manage to win it. Besides that, that's about it. Run through, make sure you talk to people, deliver your gifts, just simple things like that. Shamir is also joining.
I can assist with any tasks or help with your students. On it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights.
Glad to have her on the squad. Not sure if she'll see use. I am leaning towards using Catherine. The only problem is I have so many people I want to use. I'm not sure who I would bench. I'm gonna give that a little thought and I'll get back to you. We are knocking out that support conversation. I don't think anybody else is joining us as of right now, so let's just knock this out.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training. I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths.
Yeah, she's sucking up.
Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback.
Alright, what does she want? Let's find out.
I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it. You think I'm determined? Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. People are always telling me I've got a knack for magic.
Okay, yeah, she's simping.
If you can call the power of my crest a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. That's
such a life lesson right there. Anytime you have a slight advantage in life, people are always going to point towards that. It's kind of fucked up, really, but it is what it is. You just can't let them get in your head. It's a little thing I like to call jealousy.
If you've noticed how hard I work, then, well, it makes me very happy. Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
I kept waiting for that to take a turn, and it just didn't. She was just grateful. And You know what? I'm appreciative. Oh, it looks like we actually have a conversation with Rhea. That's gonna make things interesting.
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not? There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me.
I don't know what I want to say to this. Like, we try to make a move, or we trying to be like a simp? Let's make a move.
What a sweet child you are. My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child. As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me too?
Oh, okay. Dude, he did not say you were incredible. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just be honest.
Oh dear, how heartless of him. In any case, let us endeavor to become closer from here on out. Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew? By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you? When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Seros. I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death.
Damn.
I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death. I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mach. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights.
I mean, I'd thank her. Why not?
Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago. And also... Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you. By coming to visit with me today, you have... Well, suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
It's gonna be interesting to see how that unfolds for sure. Knocking out another support with Claude.
Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time. Nah, that's okay. I'll be finished soon. I'm just in the middle of mixing up a new poison. And done. What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me?
Sheesh. I'm gonna just say sure.
Whoa, really? Actually, I was just kidding. If you drink this, in 2 days' time, you'll have terrible, let's call it stomach trouble. I hear your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect. Naturally,
I like
have
it.
No immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me. Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury. Ever since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. An outsider of sorts. I've been resented and hated. There have even been attempts on my life. I don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me.
I don't think it would be like that if you're as charismatic as he is. People would tend to like you, but maybe that's just me.
Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider.
That's true.
It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right? If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
You don't be hitting on me, Claude. I ain't about that life. Ain't got no problem with anybody that is. But I'm not. Mercedes needs to hurry up and join the squad.
I'll do what I can.
Alright, I'll see you guys at the end of the explore when we go into the mission.
We've completed.
Alright, and we're gonna be heading into the mission. This just got interesting. Hopefully.
Knock knock. Is anybody... Whoa! Professor Manuela!
I heard a scream coming from here just moments ago. It must have been Professor Manuela.
No, I believe she's
Pilot's
just unconscious.
face.
It looks like she was attacked by someone.
Hey, it kind of looks like Professor Manuela is pointing at something.
So we follow where she's pointing and... Oh, what do we have here? There's a rather suspicious hole behind that shelf.
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Right. Hold down the fort for me, Teach. I'll be back once we get Professor Manuela taken care of.
Alright, first of all, I'm the teacher. I'm calling the shots. We're sending Ignatz because he doesn't do shit. Not Claude. Claude's a dog.
What could have happened here? And where is Professor Yuritsa?
Yeah, you're super useful.
Related to that girl's disappearance. What if she's being held captive down there? Well, no, that's crazy, right?
Right. It's scary, but okay.
Why don't you go get the knights and we go down there?
Don't be a coward, Ignatz. We'll be fine, as long as we stick close to the professor.
You're right. Well, what should we do?
It's very unlike Hilda.
We've got to investigate. Lead the way, Professor.
The culprit could be hiding inside, so let's be extra cautious.
Extra cautious. On it.
Oh, it's way too creepy down here. And it smells funny. And... a person! They're unconscious.
Damn. Is it Yuritsa? How you gonna look at that and be like, is it Yuritsa? No.
Yes! It's Flayn! Oh, but there's someone else too.
Someone is coming. That's Scythe. Could it be the night we fought at the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
That's a dope ass mask. I was looking at Catherine. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna keep her at Swordmaster or go like Trickster or Brawler. But to be honest, we don't really have a Swordmaster. And we already have a Trickster. And the Enlightened 1 Byleth is going to be able to use white magic. So, and honestly, Yuri is going to be able to use white magic. So I was thinking, maybe I'll make her, you know, Trickster or Mortal Savin because of lack of healing. But honestly, I think Sword Master is probably the way to go. I'm going to get everybody equipped and let you guys decide on who I'm going to use on the roster. And then we'll go for there. Alright, and we're back. So as far as the groups that I decided to go with, I mean, I pretty much, since Clock can go, I decided just taking Catherine. You know, Petra's still coming. Happy still equipped to Raphael for right now. Just kind of layout we have. I'm trying to think about who I'm going to send out the back. I didn't do that the first time, my first playthrough, because I'm bad. So I have no idea, you know, the best way to go about getting to this chest. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to just send a group of 2 of Leone and Catherine down that way. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, you know, no big deal. But, you know, we'll take it from there. I'll send the other group up this way. And, I mean, I feel pretty confident. So let's get into it. Or out all others. So we definitely want to kill the Death
Professor,
Knight.
we need to defeat the Death Knight and then rescue Flame.
So I need to try and leave like an enemy alive.
Look at that strange tile over there. I bet something will...
Alright, let's send you first. Man, there's a knight there. I mean, I guess I can Thunderbrand it. It's not terrible, but... Actually, we'll just have you equip the Steel Sword, and I think I'm gonna warp you as well. What happens if I move you here? Yeah, we can do that. Right now, this group, this just screams to send her off.
Stay focused.
Ooh, that's a lot. Keep the bow out on you. Definitely don't want to send you in range of the bows. That's for sure.
Who, me?
Let's send a physic out your way, though.
So nice of you.
Sure thing. I stand ready.
Yeah, we can just go with something basic like this. Will anyone attack you if I put you there? Nope. Yeah, we can go from there. God, Raphael is so busted. I literally thought he was just gonna be awful, but apparently on hard he just destroys. He's probably trash on maddening. Sorry, I'm having trouble burning my thoughts into words today.
Leave it to me. I just worked harder.
Trying to decide the best way to go about this.
You can't compete with me.
I want her fighting, but I don't want her getting the kill.
Who, me?
Should have trained better.
Probably need to hold on to that. But I don't think I do, because I think I have Yuri.
Face it, I'm better than you.
Here you go, Violet.
Well.
Another one down.
That's crazy that she starts off as a sword master. Ooh, do I need like a key or anything? I don't think so. I'm not sure how I'm gonna kill those guys. I mean, I guess I can like dismount and hit with arrows. That'd probably work, right? That's so perfect. Set some up for kills.
This is what I do. There's...
So I think I could probably like leave like one of these and then kill him. Like make that being the last, because I think, I mean, I definitely want to kill him. Dude, dismount, combat art, curve shot. Yeah, that works. I hope I gave her another bow. I didn't, whatever, but... Yeah, I don't know if attack and biolis to play for you, my man. I'm gonna be honest.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Now, 247 hits. I can't just attack normal. Yeah, I can.
I'll celebrate later.
There we go. Needless 2% crit. Gotta love it.
Out of my way.
You're amazing.
I know. Thanks for telling me.
Well done.
Whoa! Look at those weird contraptions.
Whoa! That makes look so stupid.
Plenty more where that came from.
It should be like way bigger, I feel like. Hold on. Don't you... I think I have Lance Breaker, but... Alright, let's get the Lance. Probably a higher hit rate. Night Kneeler, I guess. Maybe that will hit. Nope. But they hit back-to-back 47s, but I'm not gonna complain too much because we are pretty over-leveled, if we're being honest.
Appreciate it.
Oh, that's huge. I wanted her to learn that for the monsters in the later chapters.
Should I have held back?
I mean, look at those stats. 21 strain.
Don't have time for this. I just worked harder.
I gotta keep up.
She's such an animal. Or can I like convoy out the key? I don't want to put anything up, but whatever, I'll do it. Is that a door? Oh no. Oh no, I might have messed up. Oh yeah, I messed up. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I might have messed up. Oof. Ooh, that sucks. I definitely should have looked out for that. Isn't there a turn limit on this map? 25. Is there another way in? Okay, I can like go in and like teleport through that, but I don't know. Let's just take it a turn at a time for right now.
You're outclassed.
Alright, I literally can't move you in because of the damn... Well, I guess I could have waited to kill him and then could have moved till the end, but
That is that.
I mean, it's whatever if we're being honest. Good dodge.
How do you like that?
Oh, thank God. We got a door key. We're gonna be one short still, but it's lit. Rush it all under the chest key. Oh my God, I'm gonna literally have to put up this damn ring. I hope I don't forget to take it back out. That's kind of tricky. I never would have guessed that would have happened like that.
Hilda! Hilda!
Ooh, that was not the move. Oh, I meant to hit mount. Oof. Probably could have set a flyer down there. There's probably about a billion things I could have did better right there. You know, you just gotta feed Lysithea early and often.
Of course I won. I got...
Alright, Hilda, let's see where you end up. Is that not a... If the device is activated. How do you activate it? What, this one? So is there no way for me to... Ooh, I really thought you could do something with that. It's a big oof. But there's one. But I have no idea where that one leads. I'm gonna move Hilda towards it. I don't think that bothers her at all.
It is decided.
That was smart. Ooh, double. Did I miss the counter? I can just physic him up though.
Good to go.
Ooh, and you can't move. Alright. First we can do this. Let's just take this one at a time, I guess.
Did I distract you? Not that.
Let me see here.
Sorry.
You might literally be in some trouble, if we're being honest. And I don't know how I feel about it.
Shot.
Can I...
So literally none of you can help.
You fought well.
Butcher, can you kill? Answer to that is no. You're okay if you like get doubled next turn, aren't you?
I got this.
Shut her out.
Thank you.
Okay, as long as you don't hit her for 12, we're in there.
Nice try.
Ooh, that's a divine pulse. I did not. Apparently, we just wanted to watch it again. Literally, the only time I use divine pulse is for units that aren't mine. Sucks. See. We're not bringing you in this time, because...
I got this. Well done.
Sure thing. I stand ready.
Leave it to me.
Who you pissed?
Stay focused. As expected.
I can't believe Byleth does that much damage.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Abby gets so much XP from just hanging out with Raph. We have 25 turns, so it should be plenty to do whatever we need to do.
Thank you.
Who, me?
That helps.
Alright, where's Hilda at?
I'll manage. Another one down.
Oh, we got a door key for that. That's clutch. Give me that door key.
Who, me? I wonder what that is. Looks like you can use it, but who knows what'll happen.
Is that like a trap? Okay, you have Lance Breaker though. Oh.
So you have come. I'll make sure you never
Ooh, we were
leave.
good until the bow. We might be good regardless. We're probably good regardless. We'll just go here, dismount. Let's just do a normal still attack. Oh, hold on. What's your attack speed? 3, 8. You're fine. Move Violet in. Just get everybody moved in and prepared because I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Well done.
Don't
This map is something. Oh, how are you gonna miss a 75? Give me just 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. That was a work call. Yeah, asthma hits Petra hard. Oh, so I have somebody who can like kill, right? I was like, please tell me I didn't just screw myself.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
Alright. Gonna have to have you wait it out because I don't really have a way to heal you at the moment.
You lost to me?
Ooh, good dodge. Oh yeah, you gonna learn about Catherine today.
I won't hold back.
I could use a break.
Alright, that one goes there. How many turns have we got? We got plenty of turns. I guess we just mess around and try them all, right? Okay. And then you came from that one. Okay, so there's a lever in there.
I thank you.
Nice little level up from Marianne.
Sword!
And you have a chest key, don't you? Alright. Well, that's good. Why wouldn't that be usable? Ooh, 11 sword, that's pretty good. Oh, and you have a chest key too, that's clutch. And we don't know what this does. Okay. So, which brings you out? This one? Hey. So, I need to kill the Death Knight before anybody. Not before anybody, but I need to kill it without killing those two.
Unexpected.
I did that because I don't want him killing the mage.
Who's next?
Now we can have Lorenz open the chest. March ring. Okay. I bet that's good. Don't know what it does. Let's find out real quick. Ring that increases movement. Yep, that's pretty valuable, I'd say. I'll probably just put on someone who has low movement. Okay, so I get someone who can survive a hit. We can hit them with Luna.
Thanks.
Alright, I think we actually did this pretty perfect, if I'm being honest.
Be mindful. Thank you. Stay focused.
It's 23 crit. But the only thing... What if I sort of the creator from here? Is there any way to attack without dying? You qualified as a monster? I'm scared he's gonna crit. And if he crits, it sucks, but I have Divine Pulse.
I have no need of you.
And he crits.
Leave it to
So
me.
that's not an option.
I will get the victory.
It's gonna be a tough kill to pull off. So I can do a little chip right here if I don't get crit. Of course I get crit. Oh man.
I did not.
We only have 3 charges left.
Sure thing.
Okay, Yuri, please, of all people. Well, I know what he can do if he gets close. I can like... Hold on. Oh, I can gambit. Why didn't I think to gambit?
I got this.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Stay focused.
Leave it to me. I will get the victory.
Let's see about this. Alright.
Who, me?
I could always have him rally strength too. So let's combat our wind sweep. And 33% chance to crit. Yeah. I think that's worth.
I have no need of you.
Of course he didn't crit, but
Well, that's...
that sucks. I literally think you're better off rallying Byleth before that would be worth.
Much needed.
What if I hit you with that? Still 23% chance to crit. That's only one shot, just don't crit. Okay. Now can I kill him with Lysithea now is the question. I think I can. Dark spikes. There we go. Alright, we did it. Thank God.
I don't have.
Kill them.
Halt! You're having a bit too much fun.
The Flame Emperor.
Getting in the way of my game.
You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Douche.
Flame Emperor, eh? Seemed quite frightened of us, if you ask me.
He's gone. We should get these two out of here.
Right, so you're talking shit.
Let's get out of this horrible place. Come on, we can carry them up.
If I could go back and do that again, I definitely would have sent Yuri down the passage. But we did it.
They're both alive. Thank goodness.
You actually found Flame? Nice work.
It is a shame you could not be there, Claude. I would have liked for you to witness our mortal struggle against the Death Knight.
Well, we definitely defeated him.
Hey, at least we managed to rescue Flane and complete our mission. That's what counts, right? Right. Excellent work, everyone. Now then, let's get these limp ladies to the infirmary, shall we?
No problem. I can carry them both at once.
That's a strange choice of words.
Be gentle with them, Raphael. Let us carry each one individually and slowly.
You know, Teach, seeing you smile sure makes me feel better. You look happy for a change. Do you really not know? Well, truth is, I've never seen you smile before now.
You were standing behind me when you said that? Kinda creepy.
At times, it made me wonder whether you were even human. But I suppose that was just my imagination running wild. Anyhow, we've probably kept Sedith waiting about as long as he can stand. Let's hurry up and tell him the great news.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flane is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you.
No.
Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yaritza. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
That would be stupid.
Brother, wait.
Flame, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class? You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that.
So she's joining us, and that's another unit I'd like to use, but man, our roster is packed right now, as it is.
With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flame's safety?
I am so glad that Flame is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy, but who is she?
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flane are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Yeah, who is a Monica?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flane, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered.
I see how it is, Monica.
Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they
that'll
may
be a
show
fun
us
one.
their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much. Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field.
That
The Church
sucks.
has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you. Don't get me wrong, I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now?
Oh, bonding. Why I got the feeling he gonna leave me like my real father. Crazy world. About to get abandoned in a video game. He's about to go to the grocery store, pick up some milk, be in 6 years.
Part 1. White Cloud.
Hope he comes back with a bike
Wyvern
though.
Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Alright. If you guys are enjoying the episode, please like and subscribe. You know, I really would like to get some more of you in the community. You know, I've got some other Let's Plays in the works, trying to decide on which game. And of course, there's always going to be Fire Emblem content. Don't worry about that. Ooh, and the Paralog start this month. But, yeah, we'll throw it in there. Why not? It's going to be a long episode, though.
Professor, have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum.
I've been getting more complaints.
What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome.
Girls actually do seem bothered.
Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought.
This is no conspiracy, this is real. You need to control yourself. Ooh, I don't know what I want to say. Oh, yeah, let's tell him what this could become a serious issue.
All right, let's not get carried away. Please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree.
He needs to just show us. He needs to just shoot his shot with Dorothea. I mean, she kind of gets around, man. I mean, she's not noble, though. Yeah, I don't know. He might just be out of luck.
Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it?
Dick.
To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all. So, as you can see, the future of the Alliance rests on my shoulders.
It's quite an obligation.
If it is a burden, it is one I am all too familiar with. We nobles are born to this duty. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
Thanks, bro. I respect him. He's just trying to get... Can't say that. He's just trying. Oh, okay. Here we go. Finally.
Oh, Professor. I have a small request for you. I'd love it if you would add me to your class. I can just tell that studying under you every day would be such...
I wish I could see the reaction when she tells them that she's leaving.
Wow, really? Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I hope to learn a lot from you.
Alright, no more. We need this episode. Okay. That's just the normal training. We're good, we're good.
It's
not.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion at Gronder Field is this month. Don't tell me you forgot, Teach.
It slipped my mind. I know a little about it.
You're kidding. Didn't Rhea or Sedith fill you in? Guess I have to do everything myself around here. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is one of the Academy's annual traditions. It's a huge mock battle between the three rival houses.
But you know all about rivalry battles, Professor. There was one right after you got here, remember? I hear the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field, far away from Garreg Mach.
The house that defeats the most opponents wins. It's a three-way battle that relies heavily on strategy. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
So you could still, like, lose, but win if you take out them as people.
Hey, Claude, what about Professor Manuela? Do you think she'll be able to join us despite her injuries?
I'm afraid she's sitting this one out, as is Professor Hanneman.
As my persistent rival will not be present, it only goes to follow that I must also sit out this year's battle. Now leave me be, Claude.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
This part always bugs me. He's going to compete, even though the other two professors sit out, and he has a relic. And he can use the relic in that fight.
If it isn't our own Professor Manuela, all things considered,
And we got
you're looking
Catherine.
well.
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Does that mean you really won't be joining us for the battle?
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my, look at you! If you're as confident as all that, my students will walk all over you.
In what world?
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. But that's going to be the end of the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.